Zombies, monsters, and creatures of all types have invaded Orlando, Florida for Spooky Empire's 20th anniversary horror convention.
That's right, and we're here at the pub in Point Orlando getting ready for their zombie walk, which will start here and end at the Hyatt Regency right up the street, where Spooky Empire is being held this year.
From huge vendor rooms to their celebrity guests, this year Spooky has made this Halloween weekend one you will never forget.
So join us as we celebrate Spooky Empire's 20th anniversary right here on Destination Orange County.
October means it's spooky season. It also means it's time for the Spooky Empire's premier horror convention. Celebrating its 20th anniversary, Spooky started in 2003 in Fort Lauderdale, with the idea of being a rock and roll convention. According to Pete Mongelli, founder of Spooky Empire, after that idea fell through, the birth of a horror convention rose from its ashes. Now, Nando and I have been coming to Spooky Empire since 2012 and has seen the growth year after year. So we wanted to take a moment throughout this episode to look back at past spooky conventions and the people and celebrities we spoke with.
So how did you get involved with special effects?
Well, with the special effects, let's see. When I was a kid, my mother loved monster movies, and I hated babysitters, so she ended up having to take me with her. So I was like 1 year old going to see Mothra and Gorgo, but it was in 65-ish when I saw Godzilla vs. The Thing, and for my first Godzilla film, and that was it. It's like the sound is the roar, the music, everything is just like, this is what I want to do. I wanted to be Godzilla. I played Godzilla in Pee-wee's Big Adventure back in '85, and that was it. It's like, okay, I could die today, it wouldn't matter. So when people talk about bucket lists, I don't have one because so many great things have happened, like the Monster Man show. You know, just did not see that coming. I've gotten so many letters from people who are saying this show is inspiring them, and this means so much to me that people are starting to sculpt again. People who thought about getting into this business and then took a regular job. There's, with the product now, the way that cameras are, you can shoot a film with your phone practically, HD. If you want to make something, you know, make it with your hands, shoot it, get it on YouTube, whatever. You still have, you know, creative outlet. None of us are making a fistload of money at this stuff, but we're at least making monsters still.
I'm here with the team from Postmortem Effects. Right behind me, they're transforming regular folks into the undead for this year's zombie walk at Spooky Empire's Ultimate Horror Weekend. Let's check it out.
I have a breaking news alert.
Please, do tell.
There's zombies everywhere.
Where?
I don't know, these people are starting to scare me just a little bit. I think I might have gotten the bug.
I think I look good as a zombie. Well, speaking of zombies, the one thing that announces the start of Spooky Empire for the past several years is the Zombie Walk. And I got to speak with the Lord of Zombies himself, Jesse Fish, to learn more on how the Zombie Walk got started. All right, guys, so we're here with the Master of Ceremony for Spooky Empire. Welcome to the show.
How's it going?
It is fantastic. So let's get right into this. You have been with Spooky Empire for quite some time now. When did you get started working with them?
Oh, forever. Probably about 2008 or 9.
Now,
when I started doing it with them.
Now, when you started off, did you start off doing the zombie walk every year, or were you working on something else?
I worked at this place called The Castle in Ybor City for many, many years. They did their 11-year anniversary party, and I said, hey guys, can I do a zombie walk? Before, the only place doing zombie walks at this point was Pittsburgh, you know? So I'm like, how can I get into the bar with all my friends, do charity work, and spit blood all over the place, and make a big mess, and then have them invite us back? Zombie Social Club. So our little moniker is, like the T-virus, it turns you into a zombie. We don't care whether you're black, white, gay, straight, or Republican. We just want you for your brains. Meaning I want people of like mind that are smart, anybody's welcome.
Right.
Throw a little blunt on it, come dance, you know?
That's awesome. So, doing the zombie walk here, like we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Spooky Empire. How's that been?
It's, I'm flabbergasted, to say the least. Speechless almost, but I'm never speechless. Okay,
You always have something to say.
I always got something to say. But yeah, no, I mean, this year, just look around. It's insane.
And look around we did. The 3-day all-inclusive family-friendly event was filled with cosplayers, attendees, a giant vendor room with every collector's dream, and a celebrity room with more than 50 celebrity guests including Kiefer Sutherland, Robert Englund, Cassandra Peterson, Kane Hodder, Lou Diamond Phillip, Heather Langenkamp, and Daniel Harris, just to name a few.
As we walked around the vendor's room looking for items to purchase, we couldn't help but to bump into many awesome cosplayers. So Nando and I took the opportunity to speak to a few of them.
All right, guys, so as always, we've been walking around checking out some of the cosplay here at Spooky Empire 2023. It is their 20th anniversary, and people have shown up in full force with their cosplay. Joining me today, we have Gomez and Morticia from the Addams Family. Guys, this looks amazing. Like, you guys look legit straight out of the films. How long did it take you guys to come up with this concept for you guys?
It didn't take very long. We liked the characters, and I've always wanted her to dress up as Morticia, so.
You know what? I do not blame you. So, is this your first time coming out to Spooky Empire?
This is our second year. Yeah.
What keeps you guys coming back for more?
Our daughter is running around here somewhere, and she loves to cosplay, so we started doing this with her.
So she kind of roped you in, and you guys, the bug bit you, and now you guys are coming back for it.
Oh, we have fun being part of the empire of scariness.
I'm here with Richard. Richard, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
All right, so yesterday you were dressed as Dumbledore, and today you are Jack the Ripper.
Today I'm Jack the Ripper, yes.
All right, how are you enjoying Spooky Empire's 20th anniversary?
I love Spooky Empire. This is probably about my 4th time attending, and I did not want to miss the 20th anniversary. My wife and I do a lot of cosplay here. We usually enter the cosplay competition. My wife is competing tomorrow. We did compete last year and won as Samurai Joker and Harley Quinn. So we are cosplayers, and we just love that as our artistic expression.
So here at Spooky Empire, you can run into anyone, and when I mean anyone, I mean Chris from WMP. All right, Chris, how are you enjoying the 20th anniversary of Spooky Empire?
I remember when I came here, I was running booths when I was just a young mask maker, and 20 years goes by in a blink of an eye. I almost feel like this is a child because, you blink and they grow up right before you.
So you were a vendor here before at Spooky. Tell us about your company.
Well, I make replica Michael Myers masks. I got into it as a hobby, but I went full time and just helped me make a career that I am forever grateful for, and I will never, ever turn my back on that. And I get to play with Michael Myers all day, every day. It's great.
All right, guys, so we're here at Spooky Empire 2023. If you guys come out to conventions like I do, I always like to dress up. One thing that you will always find when you're coming out to one of these places is photographers who are very much willing to take some of your photos. Today with me, I have a couple of those well-known Orlando photographers here. Guys, welcome to the show. So tell me, what makes you guys want to come out to conventions like Spooky Empire?
The amazing cosplays. There's so many unique and crazy, well put together, and also screen accurate cosplays at these conventions. Taking photos of them, it's it's a joy to me. It's awesome.
Spooky has invited some great guests in the past, and sadly, we've lost some over the years. We take a moment and look back at just a small portion of the actors we've lost.
To all of the celebrity guests we've lost, thank you for all of the memories. Speaking of celebrities, we got to speak with Mark Simon, the godfather of storybook creation for TV shows and movies like The Walking Dead, Dexter, Stranger Things, Chucky, and Creepshow, just to name a few.
Now, what got you into storyboarding?
Well, I moved out to Hollywood immediately after I graduated college, and I started designing movies. I became an art director on my first film, working for Roger Corman, if you remember who that is.
Absolutely. I used to love watching Corman Presents.
All right, yeah. So that's where I got my start on a movie called Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity.
Okay.
I did that for a number of years, but I missed drawing. I really wanted to get back to my roots of just drawing in black and white. And so I slowly transitioned into doing storyboards. I was working on an HBO series, and I built up a portfolio of things, and I presented it to one of the execs. And I said, I'm here anyway. If you need storyboards, let me do it. 2 weeks later, they called me, and that began my career in storyboarding.
And it's like, do you have any new projects coming up right now, or?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, coming out on Amazon Prime next month. I storyboarded that. I went to Italy for a few weeks working on that. Oh, it was incredible.
Oh, wow.
It was really great.
Seems
So
like
then
you
I'm
have
looking
a
forward to it.
Horrible job.
Yeah, my life is rough. I get to draw every day. Yeah.
We also came across the original owners and creators of Dave School Animation and current owners of Monkey Chow Animation Studios, which we visited last year.
All right, tell me everything about what's going on here.
Well, my husband and I had founded an animation school for a post-secondary school many years ago, and we always got the question, how can our kids get into this sooner? What do they need to know before they go off to college? What do they need to know to get a career in animation? So we decided to start an online program for high school students, kind of like an extracurricular, so that they can get all of the tools they need, get their hands on professional tools before they even graduate high school.
So how'd you find yourselves here at Spooky Empire?
Well, you know, we attract a lot of the same audience. There's a lot of the same creativity that goes into making these amazing costumes. That same kind of creativity goes into making some amazing animations. So we thought this would be a great place to find students for our new program.
And what do you think about having this kind of program here in Orlando?
Well, I mean, we're in Orlando, thus it's in Orlando, but it's actually a national program. We're wanting to attract people all over the country and maybe beyond at one point, but to be part of this.
I love that. Now, do you plan to come back to maybe next year's Spooky Empire?
Oh, 100%.
You
We
bet.
love Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire's 20th anniversary convention has it all, from the vendors to the celebrities and even live music.
So if you need a break from all that spending and buying all those collectibles, come on out here to the main stage here at Spooky Empire and check out some of the live performances that happen during the event. And the music doesn't stop after the sun goes down, as the Spooky Empire party goes on into the night with local bands and DJs getting the crowd pumping.
Music wasn't the only thing to experience during the 3-day event. There were also some great panels where fans got to listen to their favorite celebrities telling stories about their popular films. They even had a Clash of the Titans makeup demonstration panel where 5 makeup artists transformed their models into the 3 fates from the film. On our final look back, we speak with some great special effects artists.
Now tell me, I know you're a veteran at Spooky Empire. How long have you been coming to the event?
It's 11 years. I've been to every Spooky Empire since the first showing in South Florida. I was one of the first guests that Pete invited me, and it's just I love it. It's the greatest thing, I mean, to be involved in something like this and have people that recognize your work through the years and appreciate what you've been doing. It's really wonderful. I love it.
All right, folks, I'm here with a man who does not need any introduction. Tom, how are you doing?
Oh, good, yeah. Hi.
How's your experience at Spooky Empire been so far?
Oh, my experience here is always good. You know, it's like being in an aquarium and like all these different fish swim by. You know, I love the fans. You know, the crazy ones, the goofy ones. I mean, there's all ages. You know, and all walks of life. It's just great.
So if anybody wants to find out anything about the Spooky Empire, anything like that, where can they find that information?
You can go to www.spookyempire.com or go to our Facebook and just type in Spooky Empire, and you can always find us. You know, we're all over the place.
Spooky Empire was started by friends and families looking to hang out, drink, and talk about their favorite horror films. Over the years, those friends and families have grown to well over 40,000 attendees. This convention is a huge hit for our economy, as attendees stay at local hotels and eat at local restaurants.
I'm the kid on the block with my hit made of rock, and I ain't got nobody. I'm the state of the art, got a brain a la carte. I make the babies cry. I ain't worthless to bright, I'm my eyes set too wide. I spend my whole life burning, turning. I'm a teenage Frankenstein, the local freak with a twisted mind. I'm a teenage Frankenstein. These ain't my hands and these legs ain't mine. I'm a teenage Frankenstein, the local freak with a twisted mind. I'm a teenage Frankenstein.
Well, that's it for our time here at Spooky Empire's 20th anniversary convention. We've had such a great time.
From cosplayers, celebrity guests, and even vendors, this has been an amazing experience. As always, if you guys are watching us online, be sure to like and share this video. Well, that's it for us here. We'll catch you on the next Destination Orange County.